3, 2.
What are we saying, yo? It's Tees. We're back with the 3-pointers. Big up Marty. Big up Honey. What are we saying, man? Hope we're all good.
In this.
It's all built in, son. It's all built in. Yeah, no diddy. Anyway, listen, man, we're outside the Emirates. As you can see, Robbie and the crew over there. We're over here. Marty just done his interview. But anyway, yeah, it finished. Arsenal won, Brighton won. Marty, tell us, man. Tell us your, like, the referee, please. Like, we have to talk about the referee. Very controversial.
The referee situation. So, first and foremost, I think Declan Rice was lucky to be on the pitch potentially for that booking because. For that second booking, because the challenge he made, I thought was a slightly outlandish challenge.
Tell us what. Just remind us of what happened in the first half. Why he got the booking in the first half? The yellow.
Because the first one?
Yeah, the first one.
He flew through a player. And I mean, listen, I've seen.
Yes,
I saw it. And I thought he's gone. I saw it, and I thought he's gone.
Really?
Yeah. When I watched it in front of me, I
lucky?
thought he's gone. But obviously, you watch it on TV when in real time, and that's what the referee sees it in. Yeah. For me, he's gone. That's how I saw it.
So you reckon the referee actually gave him a blind?
I do. Well, but then you could have then gone back to VAR, and it could have been. I've heard that it was a booking definitely, but it could have been a red. Yeah. So that's what I've heard from pundits and what have you. But we don't know. So it could have been lucky to be on the pitch. And then listen, when you're after a challenge like that, you go and you knock the ball away. All these players have been warned at the beginning of the season that, if you kick the ball away, you're going to be booked. Okay, Pedro goes down there where it's by the dugout. Yeah. He booted the ball out of frustration. He should have been booked for that. It's the consistency levels of the referees that I'm looking for. I want to see the consistency. I want to see if you're going to book him for that, you've got to book him for that.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you think it was like one-way traffic? I've asked this question to a lot of pundits and supporters and all that stuff. Do you think it's one-way traffic in terms of the refereeing, the officiating?
Yeah.
Do you think it spoiled the flow of the game as well?
Yeah. I think he was inept in his officiating. I really do, personally. I think that he could have done a lot better, and I think that potentially my 10-year-old daughter could have refereed the game better. But it is what it is.
Big up, Marty. You could have done better, right?
And that's it. I think you've got to have higher standards at this level.
100%.
And that's just how I see it in the situation.
Do you put it down to the laws, like with the FA? Could according to the laws, Chris was within his rights to send off.
He was. It's the consistency again. The letter of the law states that he should have gone for it, and I get that. I do understand that, but it's the consistency that I'm looking for. If Pedro doesn't get booked for that, Rice can't get booked for it. It's the consistency. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, listen. At the end of the day. We had a host of chances. Yep. I think Saka had a chance that Havertz put on the sixpence for Saka. By the way, Havertz's goal, what a fantastic goal! Goal. The ground opens up, the ball's bouncing through. Saka knocks it on for him, and then the ball's bouncing through. The ground opens up, and you hear the like that, and then the goalkeeper's rushing out, and you've got to dink it over, and that is a class finish. Under that level of pressure, you've basically got a semi-open goal. You've got a great opportunity. You've just got to perform that in front of 60,000 people. It's running. You're running onto it in real time in a game scenario.
It's not as easy as it looks.
It's not as easy as it looks.
I've tried that in the park tomorrow.
Yeah, I've seen those I've been in those situations as a goalkeeper and rushed out and got them because
under pressure.
All the players have dinked it wide or over because of the pressure from the goalkeeper and the situation of the crowd. Yeah. It's not that easy.
Great assist from Saka as well.
In training, if you
if
you put a ball to me now, I could dink it pretty much, but in a game situation. Okay, that's what he's paid to do.
In front of 60,000,
I understand, but you put it into real time. That's what top players do, and he did it very well. And then in the second half, he put a ball on the sixpence for Saka. That Saka flies in, didn't get enough purchase on it, and then that other one that Havertz comes flying through. Makes a chance out of nothing. He's in on goal and he slots it. You think he's going to slot in the bottom corner, and he doesn't.
People talking about us needing a striker, Marty.
We bought a forward player in Raheem Sterling, which I really like. You can play him across the front three. You can play. It's the versatility.
We're getting goals all over the place.
The thing is, if you bring in another number 9, you're going to have to sit one of them on the bench. One of them's not going to be happy. And as the thing with Havertz, he is scoring consistently because he's the number 1 man. And that's what I believe you need as a striker. Like you see the Raya and Ramsdale situation, you have one number 1, and one of them was happy he sat on the bench, and that's why he's gone yesterday. This is the truth. This is how I see it, you know, and this is how it works in the way of football. You know, Ramsdale would only sit on the bench for a season. You buying a Goriekes or, you know, I don't know, a fucking Haaland or whatever, they're not going to sit on the bench. They'll spend one season sitting on the bench and then they want out there. Because it's their career. They don't want to waste their career. It's the truth. It's the truth.
And do you think Arteta will get the best out of Raheem Sterling?
I do. I know he gets the best out of every single player. And the thing is what you've got to understand as well, the Raheem Sterling situation. He's played for a massive club, a world-class club in Liverpool, and he went to a good club in Manchester City. And obviously he was at Chelsea, and he's got to get out of there. Do you know what I mean? It's a sinking ship, and you know, and then he's gone from an average club like Chelsea to another world-class club in Arsenal. Fair play to him. He's 29. He's at the pinnacle of his career, and he wants to play decent football with decent football players, and you know, at a decent world-class stadium instead of that hole.
Yeah, and also, what are we saying now? Not next week. We're on the break now. We've got the break.
Yeah, we are.
And then North London derby.
That's it. Mate,
no Declan Rice.
Well, listen, he should know that he brought it upon himself slightly. I think, you know, it's innocuous. Some days he'll go for it. You're taking that risk. But listen, we've got Thomas Partey, we've got Jorginho, we've got Odegaard.
There you go, man. We've got a squad,
we're sweet. This is what we've got here for. Don't worry, we've got Jorginho.
I looked at the lineup today and I thought,
Jorginho knows he's got his chance now. Jorginho's going to have his chance. This is what we've got Jorginho for. Jorginho is the man for these big games.
This is it, bro. All right, honey, you got anything to say about today's game? How did you feel about it? We're a little bit disappointed. What were you disappointed about? Tell the viewers.
Brighton scored.
Yeah, Brighton scored. Do you think we can win when we're back, you know, to play against Tottenham, against Spurs? Do you think we're going to win that game? Yeah, with 11 men this time. Better refereeing. Excellent. All right then. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Sweet. Nice one.
Big up to Dubs. Big up Marty.
Big up Dubs. Big up you too.